at first I was like, maybe I'll try to grow my own food, but that looks like something that's done by folks who are, much older, flowery shirts, straw hats, stuff like that. Somebody took me to a plant sale in North Austin. I bought 13 plants, and a month later they were all dead. People were like, oh, you must have learned so much. And I was like, I have no idea what happened. I learned nothing, right? So I was like, man, this seems like an onboarding problem, right? Like, how do people onboard from nothing to starting to grow their own food? And can they be successful along the way? And we talked to over 100 gardeners, and resoundingly we found that 94% of people were like, yeah, we just want some kind of help along the way. It's so difficult to navigate everything. So my name is Roman Gonzalez. I'm the founder and CEO of Gardenio, and we're a new kind of garden club for new food growers. So we send you everything you need every 3 months to grow your own food at home, including live plants, with an app and a community to help you as you grow. And so we look at ourselves as a bridge, right? It's part tech, but we're not incentivized by keeping you on our app all the time. We're trying to use tech to get people to spend more time away from tech and reconnect to the things that have made us happy for thousands of years, which is like sun, soil, relationship with plants. So, I mean, we have a pretty literally homegrown operation. This is where we keep a bunch of our different plants. We just got some fresh mint in, rosemary, different kinds of oreganos. And so anything that you're getting from Gardenio, we're keeping here. We get it from a local organic farm. And whenever we fulfill, we trim them back, make sure they're healthy, only send the best ones to our customers. And we have different kinds of rosemary. This one's done really well. This is Abraxas rosemary. We have prostrate rosemary. We have like 6 different kinds of oregano here. And so like one of the cool parts about what we do and what we try and do is expose folks to different kinds of cultivars within a category. You're kind of used to seeing one kind of oregano, but over here you have your Greek oregano, you have Russian oregano, you have Syrian oregano or za'atar, and so there's just all this different kind of varieties that you can start to see the subtle differences between them. And we think that that's really cool to be able to expose people to a more adventurous side of not just growing food, but also eating food. This is a Kentucky spearmint, but there's a bunch of different kinds of spearmints and peppermints, which are more potent. But some of my favorites there's like pineapple mint, chocolate mint, orange mint. And so we try and get as many of those varieties as possible to be able to, again, expose people to things they wouldn't normally find in the grocery store. Our relationship with plants is fundamental to what it means to be a human being, which is why it's crazy to me that it's so hard to access, right? We haven't even started talking about plant-based medicines, right? And like all of the ways, like there's a big plant-based movement, but it's all of these oat bars that cost $8 on a shelf, right? Like we're actually connecting people directly to the plants. And it's not a patented Roman Gonzalez way of growing, right? So I think that when people start growing, they tune in to issues that can really affect us all. I think they start being a little bit kinder. I think they begin the adventure of exploring new foods. And this kind of stuff, growing food, eating food, consuming food, these things bring people together, and I think that's really great. People come from like all different reasons for growing, whether it's I want to live more sustainably or, I just want to eat more delicious food. Some of them are more rah-rah-rah than others, but whatever your reasons for like being curious about it, I think the answer is just like, just start growing something. Even though I feel like the existing resource is a little fragmented and, Gardenio's trying to fix that, there are resources out there. You have to do your research most often, but it's just like, hey, like even if I'm just like grabbing a basil plant from a local garden center or something like that, just giving it a try, right? That's something, right? It may work out and you may not even know why, and maybe that's not even important. But I feel like, one of our kind of fundamental mottos is that like gardeners grow, right? And that's all it means to be a gardener. And you can be killing plant after plant. And in fact, if you are, you're probably doing it right, And that's actually part of why one of our programs is infinite lives. So if you kill your plant in the first 90 days and we help you troubleshoot it and it's a goner, we'll just send you another one, right? Because we're invested in your success. So I think no matter if you use us or use somebody else, just start growing stuff and post about it and talk to people and make friends. People are always like, I don't have enough space. And when if you have 6 inches of space, you can grow something, right? Or they're like, I need a home. And it's like, no, you don't. You need a little bit of sunlight. And even if you don't have a ton of sunlight, there's more that you can grow something like mint, which is pretty resilient. Half the time when you think you kill mint, you didn't, right? It comes back. There are a bunch of reasons people can come up with for not gardening. But I think if you want to, just do it.